Hello everyone, this is AgentGibb95 and with me driving today is Grand A94.
Surprise! I got AgentGibb95 doing the introduction today. You didn't see that coming.
I know, first time in history. For once I'm actually taking the passenger seat and he's driving.
Bit of opposites day.
So today we're going to be going to a new track called Girrakool. I think it's called.
Girrakool Loop Track. Yeah, something like that.
The track is going to be an hour long. We just got on the highway, so we're going to be there at around 11:45.
Yeah, I believe so. Something like that.
Before we go any further, I actually have some news for you guys. So recently, I just got a full-time position as a test engineer in Canberra. So I'm going to be moving there, and unfortunately, this means this will be the final location video that I'm going to be doing with Grand A94.
It's going to be very sad, but we've had a lot of awesome, amazing journeys together, haven't we?
It's a bit of a bittersweet moment, but we intend to make the most of it, won't we?
This place that we're going to is very special, and I think it's going to give AgentGibb95 a good send-off, and as much getting a good experience seeing the views. And I have seen a few photographs. I'm very excited to see where this track's going to lead. It's actually my first time going here.
As for me, I think I went there in my early 20s. I only vaguely remember images of it. But hopefully the full experience will come back to me once we actually see it for ourselves.
Oh, I can't wait to experience it and see what it's going to be about.
Me neither. So, without further ado, let's get this video started.
We just arrived at Girrakool Loop Track. Now, so far looking around the area, it's pretty bushy.
Yeah, apparently we have to pay $8 for the parking toll.
Yes, so I think $8 now. I'm guessing that's for the whole day, I would imagine.
I hope it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. But yeah, that's something you should know before coming into here. Roughly $8 to park for the fee, so we're about to go do that right now and can't wait to venture more on this nice beautiful loop track.
And I think I'm starting to remember this place a little bit.
Oh, okay, getting a little bit of flashbacks there.
Yeah, I think I've been here before.
Oh, fantastic. So you might re-see some stuff that might go,
yeah,
that you might have seen before.
I hope so. Yes.
Hoping so. I think it's time to go pay. It says to press any key. Where's the any key?
Any key, a random key.
Any key, random key? I think it's this key. Use keyboard to enter your license plate number. Okay, I have to go.
You have to go all the way
I have to go back to find out. Found out what my number is. Card. Oh, okay. So it tells you how long that you're roughly going to be here for. Ticket expires Monday the 16th. I think yeah, today is the 16th.
Probably be here for a few hours, so...
Yeah. Minimal payment, max payment. I'm new to this. I'm guessing max payment, well, it's still saying $8, so I guess it's present card. You just present card.
Okay.
Approved. Yeah, we're approved.
Yes. Now...
And I wish that was for homes insurance. I won.
Looks a bit scrunched up there, mate.
Yeah, it is. I just found it in there and we'll just take it out. Let's go. Are you ready to apply some bug spray, your favourite smell?
Oh, it's intoxicating. No, I don't mean that in a good way.
Usually we move away once the smell goes so unbearable. Fantastic. Does it feel like a moisturiser?
A steam one.
Oh no.
Almost the same as Vaseline.
The hills are alive with disgusting bug repellent. And I'm joking. Oh. Not the best smell.
The park is dying with the sound of bug spray.
I hear all the wildlife escaping that way. Oh, not a good smell. Oh. Hairspray. Whoa! Welcome to Brisbane Water National Park. We wish to acknowledge the Aboriginal people and the custodians of the land and pay our respects to elders past and present. The Girrakool Place of Waters, as shown here, says that the Brisbane Water National Park was originally established in 1959 when an area of 6,000 hectares, that's quite massive, was dedicated for public recreation. The park is now more than 12,000 HR in size. Now, I don't know what HR means, but I'm guessing that's probably...
I think it means hectares.
Yeah, like the sizing and all of that.
Yeah.
Girrakool Picnic Area was established soon after the appointment of the first ranger, Mr. Jack Hicks, in 1961. The establishment of a picnic area and development of walking trails at Girrakool was carefully planned to provide an access to the beautiful waterfalls and a dominant native flora. Girrakool was officially opened on the 11th of September 1965. This beautiful reserve takes its name from nearby Brisbane water, which can be seen from a number of places within the park. The park is a combination of the rugged bushland, beautiful wildflowers, and spectacular waterfalls and creeks. Aboriginal people have used the area for centuries, and there are Aboriginal engravings on many of the sandstone outcrops. Okay, I'm very excited to see as we go along what outcrops they're going to be. The importance of the area for Aboriginal people is reflected in two Aboriginal places in the park. Bulgandarai Artside Aboriginal Place and Kariong Scared Land Aboriginal Place.
We are in the Girrakool picnic area. As the sign says, it's ideal for family picnics with its large grassy area and free gas barbecues. In fact, there actually are two barbecue areas up on that hill over there. It has many spectacular views, which I hope we'll see once we get onto the track. We're going to be taking the loop track. Apparently it's carpeted with wildflowers. It starts and finishes in the same area that we are now. There's going to be an Aboriginal engraving site, which we'll definitely be looking forward to that. And then from there we'll wind down to bushland past views of forests, waterfalls and the creek. Unfortunately we won't be able to go to Piles Creek Loop because, as the sign says, it's closed because of all the rainfall that's been happening here recently. Which is a shame because when I went there it had some pretty amazing views, so a bit of a bummer. But to compensate, we are going to be taking the loop track, so we'll start where we are now and we're just going all the way around until we come back to the same area. So we're going to be going in a bit of a circular motion, so hopefully the views there will compensate for the ones that we won't see at Piles Creek. We only just got about 5 meters into the track, and we just discovered that the path ahead is very slippery and muddy. And I know that's not surprising considering the rainfall, but from here we're going to have to be very careful about where we step from that point on.
Absolutely. Thank God I brought boots.
I brought joggers. Hopefully that's good compensation.
I think those joggers will do the trick, I reckon.
Hopefully. Alright, let's brave the trail.
I can't wait to see how this truck's going to look today. Poor Agentgibb95 had to wait back there because he didn't have the appropriate footwear. So I was able to come down and see this section myself, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you guys a few shots around here because, as you can hear, the river right now is so nice to hear, and the nature sounds is just incredible. It's so nice just to take this all in, and I'm really enjoying this track so far. So Agentgibb95 can see a river after all, as you can hear behind us. Doesn't this just... I'm shocked at how amazing this just looks.
It's like a secret hideout of sorts.
It's just like a mysterious section, like that you would see in a dream or like a landscape picture.
Almost like Narnia, except without a wardrobe.
Exactly, yes. Look at all this moss on the ground. It's literally all behind us, as you can see in the camera.
Plus there's a river.
Yeah. This has actually been turning out to be a really nice track.
An interesting one, yeah.
having our lunch finally. Yay! What do you think of the track so far? I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There's been quite a couple of waterfalls. We found many different hideouts. It's been a really fun ride.
I think we're roughly about halfway.
Around that mark, yeah.
So we're making progress. We thought it would be a good time to stop and have our lunch. So my sandwich has gotten there very sort of squished.
So is mine.
So is AgentGibb95's. I've got one little snack bar, little what is it, oat bar with white choc raspberry flavour. Delish. So as for the sandwich, I'm just having a classic camp tasted cheese tomato sandwich. What about you?
And I'm just having a egg mayo, chive and olives.
Oh, delicious. So, we're about to enjoy these little yummy sandwiches, and we're going to just take this all in now.
Yeah, so we're going to eat now. We'll come back to you in a few moments.
After the num-nums.
After the num-nums.
We have just finally finished lunch, and my sandwich actually wasn't that bad.
Neither was mine.
Oh, that's good. Glad that we both got a fulfilled lunch sandwiches.
Alright, so we're about halfway down the track.
Yeah.
I think we're around Girrakool Lookout now.
Girrakool Lookout, and earlier what we showed you with the waterfall, that was so refreshing to see that.
Mesmerising.
Very, very nice. And we're going to continue on this amazing Girrakool Loop Track. It's so nice. I can't wait to see the next half of it.
Yeah, so far we've only been going on the downward slope, but from here it's now onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. So let's go. I'm excited. Ah! We're crazy. You shall not pass.
Look out up there.
So we've made it to Boondy Lookout, which is about 3/4 along the Girrakool Loop Track.
And wow, like you could hear in the distance a waterfall that we just saw, and that was pretty cool. But this view of the trees is just
Absolutely amazing.
really, really nice. And I like all the different native plants that we've seen throughout today too, which is quite a very stunning sight to see.
Waterfalls are the big main highlight though, I think.
Oh my goodness, we didn't expect that, because when we've been looking on the maps today, we didn't see that waterfall, so it was actually cool to see it in person.
Yeah, maps are very misleading.
They are, aren't they? And oh my god, I was so happy to just, if we had our swimmers, I could have definitely had a swim in that waterfall too. It looked so nice.
Exactly. We're about to go on the last leg of our adventure.
Yeah, we're probably a quarter left onto the track. It's been a really nice day, and
yeah.
I can't wait to see where this last section's gonna take us.
Yeah, it's just flown so fast.
I can't believe we're nearly at, I think it's 2:30, I think the last I checked, so it's definitely getting very close to the end of the day, but I think we're gonna definitely sound off with a bang on this last bit.
Let's do it.
Let's get this last section done. Lots and lots of pancakes. Well, we are finally back in the car, and I really think this was probably one of the best tracks that I've ever been on YouTubing.
Wasn't too long, wasn't too short, just right.
Just right. Oh, well, it's all a bit of emotional now, because this is the concluding part of the video. I really hope everyone has enjoyed us going around all of Girrakool Loop Track.
Yeah.
Bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, I really am going to miss doing these travel videos.
Well, we've definitely enjoyed and had such a blast having you on for the final location video with Agent Gibb. But I know in the future when things are good and when in the right moment, time, whenever that be. So I reckon this might not be the last of you for now.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Well, thank you everybody watching today's video. It's been such a joy and I've really got to experience quite a lot in this location, and particularly just seeing all the nature around and the wildlife. What about you, Agentgibb?
The waterfalls.
Oh yes, that was so good.
The flowers, the pine cones, the cliffs and rocks. Yeah, just a lot of things about it that I just thought were spot on.
Until next time guys, life's an unexpected adventure, and I will see you next time on another one of my Grand A94 videos.
Bye everyone, and thank you Grand A94 for having me on these videos.
You're so absolutely welcome, and I can't thank you for being collabing. We've been doing location videos, I believe, since 2013. The first one we did was Cobbs Hill, and from that to now I'm so amazed and how far we've actually come from that to now. It's incredible.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, it's all a bit sad. Oh, take care everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Mr. Zoidberg dance. We figured, since it's our last time collabing with AgentGibb95 for now, we thought we might end this hilarious video that we've done for since 2020.
Good work.
You know what it's called? It is the
Zoidberg dance.
Here we go.
Final time! Final time! Final time! Final time! Final time!
Hey! And scene. Thank God for that. Oh my God, that was...